Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Keeping Up with the CoverBoi, and it's me, the CoverBoi. I know you're probably wondering, like, what is he doing back on YouTube? Like anything, he should have just took his exit on the way out. Like, what happened? No, I just had a lot of things going on with me in terms of life. Like, I had moved and I had to move back. And a whole bunch of stuff. I got my laptop stolen. Girl, it was a mess. I ended up just, getting myself right on back to the computer and was like, I really miss, updating and talking about a lot of trending topics, and it just made me feel so alive, and talking about relationships and whatnot, and having guests on my show, or whatever the case may be. But, I'm actually very glad that I had what little exposure that I did have. I'm really actually pleased about it. But, if anything, I figured why not just let you know what happened, and of course, I ended up getting more new cover lovers, and I just want my older new cover lovers to just still love me no matter what. I figured let's start off some rants and raves. Why not? So the questions that I've been getting about what type of shows I've been watching lately, even though I've gotten to watch TV, finally, right? So, I've been watching The New Atlanta, just my quick views on some of the people in that show. Trouble, he's okay. He's an interesting guy. I guess you could say I find him that the king or something, whatever. Some white chocolate king. King is white. King is Caucasian period, baby. So, I'm kind of clueless about that, but yeah. Trouble, he's actually a pretty good looking white boy for it. You know what I'm saying? He's actually kind of cute. But he's got a nice attitude, nice person. Vaughn, he is officially a G5G. He is a damn dog. For those who don't know, if you've never seen School Days, shout out to Spike Lee. Can't wait for us to see it in the future. If you've never seen School Days, that was the all-time just low of a man. When a man can just say he's going to be honest to a woman. I just don't agree with anything that he is saying. I respect the fact that he was honest. The beautiful Miss Africa, she is absolutely wonderful. I think she's wonderful. She'll be a great star if she wants to be. But you just don't have to also rest like you have to you're gonna have to separate men from dogs. And you may not see him as a dog, but baby, like they always say, if you lay down with dogs, you end up with fleas. And that's not applied to you, that's applied to Miss Tricker. We'll get to the tricker in just a second. What I was saying to you was, it was another thing that my grandmama told me, and I can't even think about it right now. I'm so mad, Africa. I wish I could remember, but because I got so mad at you, Tricker. Let me explain something to you, Alex. I'm just going to have to get off of you, Alex. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. I hope you become a great star. Shout out to Moda for finding this cast. It's an amazing cast. Applause to you. I wouldn't work with you too. But, Alex, you're so much trash. For you to be a woman and have etiquette classes and to be smart and college and just doing the damn thing with yourself, one would think that you would hold your standards high than a guy who is not willing to settle down at all right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you're being spiteful from somebody that you used to call your friend. Like, that's bogus too. And the whole bogus part is that they are talking at the same time. I can understand if it was one of those things like, you know what I'm saying, you give them if you have a cool relationship with one of your friends, like some people are like that. I'm not really like that. I'm not comfortable with that. Just my personal opinion. I'm not comfortable with it. But I don't, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't see how you could want somebody that you call your friend, man. I don't see how you could want that. Just nasty. That's nasty. That's just nasty. You know, go get checked. Emily, do it, baby. Continue to do it. Your story is wonderful. I have a bone to pick with reality TV right now, real quick though. Why do y'all record stuff like so? Like, there was the Valentine's Day, the triple party. It was a Valentine's Day. Okay, that's great. That was at the beginning of this year. Now, we'll be watching stuff next year that was happening last year, heading into the beginning of the year. Like, what's going on? Get it together. I don't need y'all to figure out something or work it out to where y'all can do it live, like y'all do American Idol, or like, you know, the competitions. They can do competitions like that, and the competitions, like The Voice is like 3 weeks ahead. Like, they're pre-recorded way into it, so it's like a lot more into it. It's like, wow, it's rude. It's the rudest thing ever, I swear. But, oh my goodness, another show that I've been watching, shout out to the Queen Latifah show. I've been watching that show. I love all of the guests that she's been having on there, and there's a few like little connections with some of the actors that she was interviewing, and there was questions I would want to ask the actor if they were on my show, and be like, oh my gosh, and it's kind of weird. But I was thinking, just a side note for Queen Latifah, since like Solange is a DJ, like why wouldn't you want to have her on there one day eventually? I mean, you got MC Light, and you got another great, beautiful DJ. I'm not sure who she is. Or Tracy from Love and Hip Hop. I'm sure she would be a wonderful DJ, but I don't know if she just DJs. You probably have to check on her people. You know, check with people. That's all it is. Just communication, baby. Yes, try and get Solange on there. That would be so awesome to see Solange and then just like as a DJ, just doing it like she was doing it in her sister's videos. It's awesome. Another show that I've been watching, I watched the Issue Hollywood story of Paula Deen. It was very, 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 very fast. It was really good. Like, I kind of got to see how her demise, her rise and demise, and it kind of makes you, it empowers you to move forward and just do great things with what you got. Like, she came from, you know, humble beginnings, and she's still a humble woman, and I'm glad that all of the publicity, and that shows that publicity, paparazzi, like all of that just really messes up people's lives, and like I don't understand why people are like they were back in the day with glamour Hollywood. You know, it was more like, okay, they're seen here, they're seen there, that's all that means, keep it pushing. It's not all up in your face, like, I can't breathe type thing. Like, when I become an actor, I just want y'all to know, y'all end up seeing some stuff about me in some press. I told you it was going to happen. Because, baby, let somebody try to attack my children while they're still a baby. Are you freaking kidding me? Let somebody try and run my mother of the daughter of my child, or the mother of my child, mother of my child. Let them try and cut her off while she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Kim, baby, I'm gonna have to talk about you in the next video. But definitely, that's just rude. I think that paparazzi, y'all are getting too rude nowadays with our stars. Period. You're going too far. But on that side, yeah, y'all just going too far. Shout out to Pauline. I'm glad you're doing well. She's been doing stuff since last month, so I'm not for sure. Keep up an update with her. Hopefully, she can get back on the Food Network. Just cut butter. Like, cut your butter. Cut it down. Because we want to keep you around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Cut it down, girl. Because I like to cook. The View. I heard some things about The View before I get into some things. The new co-host that they have, the one that sits next to Whoopi Goldberg, I believe her name is Jesse McCarthy or something like that. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but I think that it was rumored that they're trying to kick her off of The View. And this is not Barbara Walters. I know that if you don't hear from Barbara, it ain't gonna happen. But reportedly, I'm not gonna say who, but reportedly they're trying to get her off of The View. I personally believe that's bogus. The woman tells it like it is. It's exactly why she sits next to Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, so I mean all of the women on that show, and I thank God for Barbara Walters because Barbara, you are an awesome woman, and for you to think of a show where women can come together and just express their opinions, free of speech, say what you gonna say, because Whoopi, they ain't gonna say nothing about Whoopi, they gonna say nothing to Cheryl, they ain't gonna say nothing to you, Miss Barbara. So why they're saying something to her? Because she's a new girl. Leave her alone and let her get comfortable in her seat, okay? Just ride out, Jess, you'll be alright, girl. They've had a lot of good people on their show, and they've had a lot of good topics, and there was this one in particular that they were speaking about at the beginning of this week that I was really digging. It was about cyberbullying, and I don't know if y'all know, but in one of my previous shows, I spoke on that, and I just said how bogus it was, and it didn't need to happen, and a lot of it was happening on Facebook, like burn pages and stuff like that. They don't do that nowadays, younger kids. And I guess it was two little girls, and they basically were in Florida, and they were bullying this girl off Facebook and just telling her how ugly she was. And the girl was actually pretty pretty. And, it's just how rude some of these children's parents are growing, some of these children's parents are teaching in their homes. And it's just rude to teach children such hatred. And back when they were growing up, so, like there was some hatred, but there was a lot to be thankful for. They have progression, they have a lot of things. But I'm moving into a part 1, part 2 thing. So if you want to check this out, I have like a part 1 and part 2 of this, and then I'm gonna have another one about the BET Hip Hop Awards. I have to comment on that. I just have to have a short, quick comment on what I feel about that, okay? So, yeah, make sure you guys get that, okay? Bye!